Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
Feeling like it's me against the world without me giving a fuck who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Young. Cole is out there with Bamba. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, Ja Morant. He's out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Bridges. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Morant with it to the wing right side. Vassell, offensive rebound, and that one's good. Drummond.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Now, here is Young. Thompson in the corner. Off target with his 3. Vassell with it. Picked up by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's blocked. Young looking around. Reddish kicks to Young. With the floater. Shot from the wing. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Young.
Quick trigger from Reddish there. Speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Vassell, the pass to Morant. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
On the free throw, no good. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant passes to Moody. Back to Morant. And Bamba pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Young dishes to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Young. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stolen by Bamba. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Thompson misses. Pistons trail by 6. Morant with it, picked up by Thompson. Morant kicks to Vassell. Bridges, no one around him. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Young pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Reddish. There's the double team with Bol. This is it to Moody. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Atlanta with the rebound. Young outside. Pass to Thompson from downtown. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And a different look here for the Pistons. Hart, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Jackson Hayes comes in for Bridges. Chris Duarte's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Williams in for John Morant. Now here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Moody. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Thompson outside for three. That shot no good. The Pistons go the other way with it.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. No good that time.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Bamba, and the jump by Bamba.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trae able to make the play.
Now here's Williams. Here's Duarte. The three-pointer no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And Young kicks to Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Hart. Over Reddish. Hart, that's good.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Bamba, a screen on Williams. Young drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And right now, Bamba is still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shoot two.
And that one misses.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Bamba. Hole is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Thompson, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by John Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bridges, right side. Puts up a three. Here's Duarte. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but When coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And that one falls for Young. In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth. You've seen them in the playoffs. You've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
No good on the second free throw. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now, Morant. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Bridges for three. And Bull pulls it down. Young outside. On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot left block. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
Drummond at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Drummond. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Young, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
It's tipped. Here's Bamba. And it's Morant with the rebound. Pistons trail by 9. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
There's the screen. Inside. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Young. Bull's got 6.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Hard, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Hayes comes in for Bridges. Moody's checked in for Duarte. And it's Williams in for Morant. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Moody. 3-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Thompson from long range. They grab their own miss. Back to Young. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. He kicks to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 9. Williams passes to Moody. Back to Williams. Charity stripe shot. Hurt. Bamba with the block. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Vassell. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Thompson kicks to Young. 27 seconds left in the first half. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Here's Williams. Vassell, the pass to Moody. Thompson with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Thompson's got 26.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Thanks very much, Trey. Some beautiful dimes. It seems like you love to set your teammates up to score.
Yeah, I always do. I always do. Anybody who knows me knows I love getting everybody involved, love making assists, and got to continue to go and get this win.
Yeah, you're trusting your teammates, man, and it shows. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a fiery first half for Klay Thompson.
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there. Anyone can score a bunch, but he's all.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The Hawks leading by 15. You've got Bridges. Morant is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Moody in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Thompson from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Atlanta. Here's Morant. Bamba with the block. And here's Young. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now the dish to Thompson. Young pass to Thompson. It's over Morant. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Morant kicks to Bridges. Passes to Moody. Kick by Bridges. Baseline J on the way. Moves back up. From outside the arc. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 7 points.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Young dishes to Thompson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bridges kicks to Morant. Here's Vassell. Misses the 3.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Young outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Here we go, crowd. Time to get loud for some free team. Thanks, your Pistons dance team.
Duarte's checked in for Detroit. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Morant. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Bridges outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Duarte. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
High post Young. Kicks to Thompson. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Morant passes to Moody for 3. Bridges. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Young finds Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Hart, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Hayes subbed in for Moody. Pistons trail by 21. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The pass to Morant. Here's Hayes. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
It's good from long range. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Young dishes to Thompson. A putback. Young on the follow.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Hayes finds Morant. Back to Hayes. Right wing. Here's Duarte. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Young outside. Dishes it to Thompson. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Young against Morant. He takes it in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Young outside. Thompson for the triple. He can't get it to go. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Hawks. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. The only way we're going to...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Hawks, James Wiseman's out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Williams. To the right side. Here's Moody. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Moody's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons. Atlanta leading by 20. Right side, Porter. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Hart kicks to Williams. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Drummond. And good that time.
Few players better in the key or take up more room than Andre Drummond does.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
Schroeder against Williams. Schroeder passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pistons trail by 21. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Moody. The Pistons working the ball around now. Hart with a screen on Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Schroeder passes to Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Hart, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the middle, the steal. Schroeder against Williams. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Morant, he's checked in for Williams.
John Morant.
Clock at 6. Passes it to Hart. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Schroeder against Morant. Schroeder dishes to Wiseman. Got a hand on it. Now here's Moody. Guarded by Porter. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Porter. Cauley Stein with the screen for Porter. Driving the lane and finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Pistons trailed by 18. Morant with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Hart kicks to Morant. To the inside. Drummond finds Vassell. Here's Morant. Wiseman with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 18. Schroeder with the ball. Wiseman sets a screen for Porter. Ball's knocked loose.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the...
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fellas.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wiseman. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The 11-footer, and Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Clarkson outside. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks, for Brett.
What happened to that boy?